Hey guys, welcome back to the United Star. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has been sacked as the United manager. I don't think any of us are surprised by that. I think it's long time. It's overdue, and it should have been done before the international break. It should have been done when the new guy could have come in and had a couple of weeks to get used to the role, get into the role. But since we are run by a bunch of idiots and absolute clowns, we're run by, uh, it's worked out this way. Uh, the club's posted an official statement on this, and let me just read it out to you. Manchester United announces that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has left his role as manager. Ole will always be a legend at Manchester United, and it is with regret that we have reached this difficult decision. While the past few weeks have been disappointing, they should not obscure all the work he has done over the past 3 years to rebuild the foundations for long term success. Ollie leaves with our sincerest thanks for his tireless efforts as manager and our very best wishes for the future. His place in the club's history will always be secure, not just for his story as a player, but as a great man and a manager who gave us many great moments. He will forever be welcomed back at Old Trafford as part of the Manchester United family. Now, Michael Carrick will now take charge of the team for forthcoming games. Forthcoming games, while the club looks to appoint an interim manager to the end of the season. I am absolutely baffled by the way by the by the standards that the board has dropped to, and even for them, this is so low. Oli was Oli was clearly out of his depth, and he probably wasn't the right man. And we know that he was being tactically outclassed time and again, and he had to go. But was it only his fault? Why why does Kieran McKenna, why does Mike Phelan, why does Darren Fletcher, why does Michael Carrick get to continue? Why aren't they all sacked? It's not Ollie calling the shots all alone. He's not even the guy who does the coaching, who does the training. He is the manager. It's Carrick and Felin and McKenna and Fletcher who are doing the coaching and the stuff on the ground. Why have they been allowed to stay? And you've made Carrick the interim manager for forthcoming games. Not even it's absolutely ridiculous. What is your objective from this season? Where are you going to go? What do you want to achieve from this season? You've appointed Michael Carrick, who's been absolute. I don't know what the scene is, but if he was better, I think he would have done a better job with United. He would have helped. We wouldn't have been so poor. We would have had some sort of a pattern in our play. Uh, he's apparently been trying to mold Scott McTominay into his sort of a player. He's not been able to do that for the last 3 years. So why is he being made interim manager? Why can a club like United, one of the biggest clubs in the world revenue and finance wise, go out and get a manager they want? I'm not discussing who the manager should be. It could be anyone. It could be Zidane, it could be Brendan Rodgers, it could be Ten Hag, it could be Enrique, it could be anyone. Why can't we go out and get the manager we want? Is it a financial issue that we're having? I doubt. We have all the money in the world. Is it that the manager does not want to come to us? Well, now that makes you introspect. You have to ask, why does the manager not want to come to a club like United? And it's so ridiculous, man. They've sacked Ollie and they've kept the staff and they've pinned it all on Ollie. And this is typical. This is absolutely typical of the United board. They waited so long to sack him till the entire fan base got against him. They all wanted him gone, and now they've sacked Ollie and they've kept the staff. They want to do they want to make minimal changes to what the setup is, so that they can it looks on the outside like they've made a major step, and they've taken a big step to change the team, change the club now. But actually, it's really nothing. I if Carrick's going to be the manager now, it's going to be the same style of football. It's going to be the same nonsense. We're going to concede the same amount of goals. We're going to lose. We're playing Chelsea. We're playing Villarreal. These are important games. Our Champions League, we might be out of Champions League already coming week. We're going to get thrashed by Chelsea, which I'm sure of. What does the club want? What is the future for United? Absolutely ridiculous, and I just don't understand what's happening. It's I think the way we protested, the way the fans protested for the Super League, I think it has to happen again right now, and it has to be a much bigger protest. We have to get these guys out of our club. I know it's a very boring topic now, but it's absolutely ridiculous, and I just can't get my head around it. Oli had to go, fair enough, but the staff had to go too. We need a better manager. We need a better squad. We need a better uh, board. We need footballing brains in the board. We don't need finance brains. We don't need people to run the club like a corporate business. We need people to run it like a football club. We need someone like a Mark Overmars or a Ralph Ragnick or someone like that in the board. We need someone with a footballing brain. All teams have that. We saw Spurs have gotten it very recently with that Patrici, whatever, that guy. And sure enough, they've not been performing well, but he had the brains. He understood that they needed to sign Antonio Conte right there and then, and he did that. And United, we played the waiting game, and look where it leaves us. We have no manager in the market, and Spurs are going to do well. Spurs are definitely going to do well. You take a look at it's not even worth mentioning Cities, Chelsea's, and Liverpool's, because they are run like football clubs, and they are going to achieve success. They're already achieving success. Not only these, you look at even clubs like Arsenal, who we've been joking about all this while. They have a plan in place, and now we look stupid for having mocked them. They started off the season horribly, but they've gone from strength to strength. They've trusted their manager who has a certain way of playing, a certain style of football, and they've gone with it. They've trusted him with young players. They've trusted him uh, with the money to buy young players and players that fit his profile, and they are going forward with it. What are we doing? We signed Cristiano Ronaldo. Fair enough. I'm not complaining about it. But was he the primary signing, or did we need a central midfielder, a defensive midfielder? It's absolutely ridiculous how this club is run. It's all PR. It's all marketing. It's all just making money. There's no planning. There's no goals. There's no way forward. There's nothing. It's all just reactionary football with I'm so frustrated right now with what the club is doing, and I don't know what to say. I don't know how long Carrick is going to be our manager. Imagine it's Michael Carrick. I mean, respect to him for all that he's done as a footballer for United, but he's not a man. He's not a United manager. He can't be a United manager. What experience does he have? He was playing for us a few years back. It's absolutely ridiculous, man. I can't take it. It's so frustrating to watch the club. We put in so much time and energy into. We stay up late to watch their games. We contribute so much. We have this channel for them as fans. We talk about it and we do everything, and they do nothing for us. It's there's no ambition, nothing. It's so frustrating. But that's all for today. That's all for now, at least. We'll come out soon with more videos when we have more updates on who our interim managers could be. But we'll see you in the next one. Till then, do like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you later.